All right, our last Saturday game. Here it is, California and Oregon State. Oregon State 1.5-point home favorites, 50.5 the total in this game. I like the Beavers here. Good home field, Reser Stadium, obviously, here in Corvallis. It's usually a pretty solid home field edge for them. Cal's got question marks to me. Talked about how I like Fernando Mendoza going to Indiana. Well, Cal loses him, at quarterback, and they're probably going to feel the effects of that going into this season when you look at it. And, I'm a big fan, don't get me wrong, of Justin Wilcox. But like I said, I think when you see this Cal team, there is a decent amount of question marks here at the moment with them. How are they going to handle to me, it's a quarterback downgrade until proven otherwise, because Jaron Kiawe Sagapolutele is how you say that. It's a mouthful, but that is his, that is his name. JKS, I think, is what we're going to start calling him. But Jaron Kiawe Sagapolutele has won the quarterback job here for California. They like him. They think he's got a great arm. I don't mind the choice, though, because the guy competing with him was the Devin Brown, who transferred from Ohio State, and I'm not a Devin Brown fan, so I think, hey, give this guy a chance, because Devin Brown, I don't think, is your answer for Cal at quarterback by any stretch of the imagination. Oregon State, like I said, a tough first year. You got to start from scratch with post Jonathan Smith. Not easy at all. Lost a lot of personnel. It was definitely a rebuilding season for Oregon State last year. But now you're going to get your second year for Trent Bray. And all things considered, to almost make a bowl game and still win 5 or 7 go 5-7 last year with that amount of turnover, roster-wise, was not bad by Trent Bray, quite honestly, last year. And in fact, down the stretch, they started to play some better football, did this Oregon State Beavers team. So I like them here, close to a pick 'em at home. Malik Murphy, transfer from Duke, is going to become their starting quarterback this year. I think the defense, which did show signs of improvement down the stretch, will continue to show that improvement this year as well. Meanwhile, Cal, we know they're a team that they've been good on defense in the past, but certainly we saw
shaky last year.
No doubt about it. Not that same, and Wilcox defensive guy, but not that same defense at all from Cal last year. And again, last year, Oregon State started the year with just one starter back, but we saw the improvement as the season went on. And now the front seven looks very good. D-line's got almost everybody back. The linebacking core is solid. Yeah, some questions in the secondary, but the front seven looks very, very stout, very solid for Oregon State. So I think at a close to pick 'em at home, or Connor Mack, give me Oregon State here. I think they get it done. What do you think here, Cal, Oregon State?
Yeah, I like Oregon State. It's just tough. Cal always struggles, going to Oregon. It's just not easy. Wow, they just lose. This is flipped. Oregon State at Cal, I think it'd be a little bit different. And both these teams, a bunch of stuff going on in and out, especially with Cal. I think it's going to take some time with them. And can the defense be better? They have a few really good players, but I got to see it a little bit more. And some of these transfers that they got, a receiver, can Cal and running back really step up right away? I think there's some big question marks here. What I like Oregon State is Malik Murphy, like you talked about. And they got good wide receivers here. Walker, Hankerson, I think they look to them. These might be guys, I think, props that I'll be looking at. Amana. I think they could really, really be good. And with Malik Murphy there. So I definitely like it. Now, they have some trouble offensive line. Oregon State's a little bit patchy. But I don't think it's going to be huge. We'll see if they can work that out as the year goes on. So, Beavers, I like them.
All right, we agree. We like Oregon State there.